bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside, he can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Pachulia, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
They get it back. Aminu with the bucket.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
Just no resistance on the interior.
Bucket in no time at all. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build. Build that lead up.
It's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 29 points for lights out.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Back at it again, boy. Why let him shoot that layup? Who is official advocate? Who's official advocate? Advocate life. Official Maya advocate life. Who is that? Why did I shoot that, bro? Nope. If you are turned down, so I'm making that beat that don't it beat You 40. You drunk. Right from the front, she a bag from the back. She smell like a bag of crack. Already know that girl fat. Where you at? Huh. I want to break somebody's ankle. What? Curry missing threes? Curry missing threes. Yeah, I ain't trying to listen. Bro. My mama, bro. Oh my. We still in the lead, bro. You already know. You already know we still in the lead, boy. We still in the lead, boy. I just from the see how bad they run that bad. Who is the one? Watch it. Who is the one? Watch it.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3. And now, the TJ Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith as we start breaking it down for you. So it's Golden State who's out on top of the half. They lead by 10. Shaq, what you think?
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break.
Are you watching it? I'm doing it right now.
They pushed the tempo, they did. And a lot of times you get the defense scrambling like this with the cheese. And I refuse.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have to do more to get stops. I mean, tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more body up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that will shut it down.
What's your YouTube name? Cause I don't see you.
We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again.
What a game we've seen here. For the lights
What it do, little bro?
29 points, and those 4 3-pointers you said have helped them too.
Oh, snap. Hold on.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Draymond Green, and it's McDaniel at the 5 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the 7th. Second half.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation. But he won them over in a hurry.
Here's Davis, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower. his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense. And played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Over in the corner, Turner. Pass to Plumlee, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
That dude threw that dunk down, man. I ain't finna go down like that.
Mason Plumlee will really put it on you. Tough, hard-nosed player, has the size to bang and the athleticism, GA, to run the court.
And it's interesting, Kevin. His game translated better as a professional than maybe as a collegiate. I mean, he's a guy that's a lunch kind of player. Rolls up his sleeves, focuses in, and willing to do the dirty work.
Excellent point about the comparison college to pro. I think you're right on. And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in, and Davis pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum kicks to Davis. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And, you know, back to Plumlee, he showed steady improvement last season, improved statistically in just about every category over his rookie year. He could become a little less mechanical with his post game. I think he could even go higher. Timeout.
Draymond Green, boy. Who is loyal ex Brady? Hold on a minute.
Which caused at least a couple of teams to employ a little acclimation strategy.
Last season, Portland won the Northwest Division in a good year, certainly. They had some issues down there with the away team.
Alright, I got you. I'm gonna put you in the group with her. That's in front of front, but she a baddie front of back. You know, it is like that. Hey, hold on. I ain't finna be breaking shot. Finna be breaking. Yeah, boy. No, KD. Bro, come on, bro. What's up, Talia? Bro, I ain't finna be breaking these shots, bro. There we go.
First round exit for the Blazers of that 2013 Nuggets team. If the Blazers want to go deeper this season, they'll need to be much tougher on the road.
Warriors leading by 11. Curry with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. Curry can't get it to go.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Oh, nice double finish there. Strictly for the fans.
And the Warriors with some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Iguodala comes in for Green, and it's Klay Thompson in for Sean Livingston. Portland also making some changes. Bazili's checked in for Plumlee. Amir comes in for Davis, and Maurice Harkless subbed in for Turner. Trailblazers trail by 10. McCollum kicks to Crabbe. To the paint, tries it from 9, and he knocks down the jumper. 9 points for C.J. McCollum.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Over in the corner, Harkless. Another shot. He lays it in. Ezeli's got 11 points.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Here's Thompson, and he banks in the lane. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
He feeds it to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Durant comes to help. Harkless with it. Curry meets him. Aminu.
Warriors foul call. Andre Iguodala. That's his first personal foul.
The Trailblazers have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And the team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Lights out checked in for Steph Curry. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Allen Cram.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Golden State foul call. McDaniel. That's his first.
The Trailblazers have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Warriors. Damian Lillard at the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Here's McDaniel.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Second team foul. Shooting for Golden State. McDaniel. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. To the paint. Here's Ezeli. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spots. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And this stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Warriors leading by 12. On the floor for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Davis is out there with Plumlee. And it's Turner in at the 3, the small forward.
First personal foul, teams first. McDaniel. Shooting 1.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean,
and that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Durant just inside the line. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Thompson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And the Warriors lead by 19. Lillard attacking, and it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And for JaVale McGee, what was once such a promising career is now, Clark, I think, kind of the crossroads.
He's capable of being a major rim protector and rebounder, but I think teams are getting a little bit impatient with him because he's just not mature to the point that you would have expected.
Curry's checked in for Golden State.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
And for McGee, it looked like he had taken a positive step last year when it was announced he would sign with Boston. The front office even came out and sang his praises. Then negotiations fell apart and McGee didn't play again for the rest of the season. Another in a long line of disappointments over his career.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
You know, regarding McGee, he spent most of his career eyeing the money. He forced his way out of Washington partly because of it. Didn't sign with the Celtics because he wanted to be an unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. He has to show that he can still play if he wants somebody to really pay.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Davis dishes to Plumlee, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second.
Tell you what, man, it looks as though the light has officially gone on for Ed Davis. I mean, he drifted around a bit over his first 5 seasons, but he made real strides last year.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Well, going back to Ed Davis, his rebounds and field goal percentage were way up last year. He's finally developed the strength to anchor inside, and, Greg, the skill set to convert scoring opportunities as well.
And Kevin, you can see his confidence growing. He just needs to keep at it to reach his full potential.
One thing about Ed Davis, guys, he has the physical tools to succeed. The agility of a gazelle and the wingspan of a condor or pterodactyl.
Davis with the double team.
It'll be a jump ball.
Portland with the ball. Trailblazers trail by 16. You know, Greg, getting back to Ed Davis, his abilities go beyond physical attributes, strong intangibles. Roy Williams always used to talk about him like this, high basketball IQ.
Yeah, second-generation NBA player. His father, Terry, played a long time. He's humble, he's hungry, and motivated. So a lot of key characteristics, I think, in the success of most players. displays here early in his career. Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Plumlee. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And that's 10 points for Mason Plumlee.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
There's Green with the three. Rebounded by McCollum. Trailblazers trail by 14. There's the dish to Turner. And again, it's Portland converting.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And so it's Golden State with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. Seems every season, Clark, you hear the same thing. Portland Trailblazers had to deal with some tough injuries.
Kevin, it appears as though it might actually be a curse. I don't like to use that word, but the history of this team and injuries, as unique as any in the league. Last year, no different.
And with the Blazers and injuries, even when they fought through pain, guys weren't at 100%. Aldridge wasn't quite the same with his hand injury.
He hits both from the stripe.
And losing Matthews for the season was huge too, guys. I mean, every team goes through injury woes and bumps during the course of a season, but the Blazers just seem to be, at least in the last half dozen years or so, hit very hard every year.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in to date. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Lillard misses. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
Good work defensively by Lillard.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Shots good by Turner.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Durant for three. Portland grabs the miss.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The Warriors miss again. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 15-6 run. And Lillard kicks to Plumlee. The offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. .112 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what Terry Stotts had to say in his huddle. He told him, no holding back. I want 100% effort out there. If you can't give it, ask for a sub. No time to rest now. Let's get after it. Kevin, he wants everything you got.
Okay, now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Lights Out. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And that one's good. 57 points for Lights Out.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Cullen passes to Plumlee from the wing. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
His accuracy from the field was pretty eye-catching. I mean, if he was shooting the ball, it was going in. You rarely see a performance like this with this crazy high shooting percentage. Wow.
He was completely on a different level tonight, and his insane point total tells us that. Trust me, it's not easy to get that many points in this league, but he had their number tonight, and the coach did a great job of continuing running plays for him.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.